Hi friends, welcome to Sailor Calypso Says. I'm your host, Sailor Calypso, aka Angelina. If you're new here, in this podcast we talk about pop culture and many other nerdy, nostalgic things. We'll try to keep it to the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, but sometimes things go sideways and we don't stick to a script. On every episode, we will also try a fun snack food that is not normally found here in Western Canada. And I will probably also read some mail we've received recently. Stick around, you might like what you hear. Hey everyone, it's Angelina, aka Sailor Calypso here. Today I'm with Alyssa Jono from elementary school, high school, youth group, all of the things. I don't know. Welcome.
Hello, thanks.
Really awesome to have you guys.
Thanks. Silent partner over here.
Yeah, just so everyone knows, Jono may or may not talk. He's there though, and he may be invisible, or what is invisible?
Inaudible
for hearing? Yeah. Oh yeah, inaudible. That's right. Anyway, yeah. So how's it going?
Good, I think. Hey, yeah, mostly. Yeah, things are good.
Ooh.
How are you?
I'm busy. Pretty good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Busy podcasting.
Busy podcasting and working and volunteering too much and other things.
Good time. Volunteering.
Oh yeah. Too many things. Less things now than before, but still a lot of things.
Sounds like it.
Anyway, today we're going to talk about school, or like recess, schoolyard games.
Yeah.
Things from school.
Yes.
Gamey things.
Good timing.
Gamey things.
Gamey
things. Like poultry, wild animals.
Of course you would break in to say this.
Yeah. Right.
It's just in. Jono's talking. Okay.
I knew you couldn't stay silent.
I also knew. But I wasn't gonna say anything lest he get scared or something.
Yes.
Anyways, I have a list of ones that I remember. Do you want me to just read the list and see what you remember, or
because honestly things? I don't. Well, so I remember. Well, okay, so my kids, like our kids, have just started going to public school because we've homeschooled them up until now, as you know. And they've been in school now for 2 months, I think, right? Since January, the beginning of January. So with them being in school, things have come up. So the other day when I picked them up, Hazel showed me some like hopscotch things that are on the pavement outside. And that was really weird to like, just to have those memories of when I was in grade 1 in kindergarten myself. And then what else came up? Oh, the clapping games, like Miss Mary Mac. And then you clap to it. So those, there's been a few things that have come up. But yeah, I'm curious to hear the list.
I think my list is long, but that's okay. So the first one I remembered playing in Vancouver, because I went to elementary school in Vancouver for a couple of years before I moved to the town you guys live in.
Right.
So what I remember from Vancouver is like Red Rover. We played that a lot. Chinese skip, which is also called Chinese jump rope, apparently, but we just called it Chinese skip.
That one's not familiar to me.
Yeah. I don't ever, like, I don't think anywhere played it besides big cities where there were a lot of people who were familiar with it. I'm not sure, but it's like it's like if jump rope and hopscotch had a baby, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's a bunch of like my rope is a bunch of cloth kind of elastics tied together
Oh.
to make a really big elastic, and two people like stand at the ends to make it wider like this.
Yeah. Oh,
Which
interesting.
I realize you can see me, but other people can't. So, anyways, they make
Right.
it like wider, so it's like a rectangle, and then
Okay.
you jump on the rope, jump in the rope, jump outside the rope, and there's various steps and things, and it keeps getting higher. So once you complete a round, then it gets a little higher, then you do it again, and then it gets a little
Okay.
higher, and eventually it gets really high. Like,
Oh.
I remember kids could do it up to their waist, and I
Wow.
cannot believe this. I cannot jump this high. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah, I feel like you have to be pretty flexible to be able to jump. You could have probably done it, Jonathan, when you were that age. I can see you with that kind of flexibility. No.
if you wore like shorts, you might be able to do it. I don't
forgo the shorts entirely.
Oh my
that would be how you rip your pants like for the rest of the day. Or, in Jonah's case, just not wear pants, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yep.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
leave it up to him to wear a Speedo or something.
we had chicken bar, which is what we did on it, but it's like a balance beam basically on the playground at my elementary school in Vancouver. And we used to always play chicken on it. That's what you use balance beams for, isn't it? Do you know what I'm talking about when I say
I'm
chicken?
not sure how you would play chicken on it. Like, do you stand on it and walk towards each other?
Yeah, so you both walk up from the opposite ends, and then you meet in the middle, and then try to push each other off.
So okay.
That's the first violent game that I learned.
I was just gonna say that sounds very safe.
Yeah, but that's when we all had wooden playgrounds and like metal slides, and it was less safe than it is now. Now it's all like plastic everything.
I was just gonna say, speaking of metal slides, they finally took our slide from Hutton out of the playground just this last summer, I think, before the school year started.
Really? So it was just there like burning everyone's butt and legs.
Yes. But the kids still loved it. But I'm sure that, one too many kids fell off the side, from 15 feet high.
Or got like 3rd-degree burns because it's really hot there in May and June.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and those merry-go-round things that are not allowed anymore because too many kids got their legs caught underneath them or flew off or whatever. Right. I don't know.
Yep.
They're probably dangerous. I never personally witnessed anything happening with those.
Me too. Neither.
I haven't seen one at a school around here. I think they were all taken out, but I did see one on a road trip. Out in a really small community, like out of town a couple hours.
Yeah.
And so I just walked around the building and I was like, oh my gosh, a merry-go-round. And then, I was paralyzed by nostalgia for a few minutes.
Yeah, right. I mean, even the one here, like at our elementary school, that one was still here. I would say, was it still here when we moved back? I can't remember. But anyways, it hasn't been that long since it's been gone from the playground.
So, to give a little background, without saying the name of the town, I'm gonna try and clarify my elementary school experience. So I went to elementary school in Vancouver until the middle of grade 4, and then I moved to the town you guys live in, and there are 2 elementary schools in that town. Jono went to one and Alyssa went to the other. So when I first moved there, I went to the one that Jono went to for about half of a year.
I forgot about that.
And then I moved to the other side of town. So I went to the other elementary school where Alyssa went for until I aged out of that school, like grade 7, I guess.
Mhm.
And then, but well, briefly, I moved away from that town and I moved to Alberta for like 10 months. And I went to elementary school there. And then I moved back to the town you live in and went back to the school that Alyssa went to.
Right.
So to sum up, I went to 4 different elementary schools. Anyways,
That's a lot. That's a lot.
so I have like regional experiences, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
To get back to the list, some other games I remember were like Thumb Wars.
Yes.
A big thing at the elementary school that Jono went to was marbles. It was also briefly a big thing at the elementary school that you went to, Alyssa, because I had transferred from the other elementary school and I brought marbles with me, like
okay.
the fad of playing them. I brought it with me, and I even got that elementary school to paint a marble alley, but they painted it in the wrong place, like absolutely where we did not play marbles. And so no one ever used it. So it was a waste. It was a waste of time for them. But if they painted it where people actually played marbles, that would have been useful.
I don't even remember that. I do remember taking marbles though. I had a nice little leather like satchel that had like a tie string to close it up. And it was full and very heavy. And I had one big, what did they call them? Steelies?
Yeah.
Right? Like a big steely that was
big metal one, because they're
big
actually
metal one.
Like ball bearings, but we use them as marbles, but whatever.
Yeah. But yes, I had a big one of those, and then a bunch of, what are the other ones called? Like the clear, like the little cat eye looking ones. But yeah, I remember taking them and then trading them and having like the cool colored ones and like, playing with kids and trying to knock other ones. I don't know. It was marbles, I have to say, was actually one of my favorite school memories.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. And I used to carry around marbles in my Lion King plastic sticker box. Remember when they used to have those sticker kits? And they used to come in like little plastic suitcases. Anyways, I carried my marbles. I don't
remember. I'm trying to, but I don't remember.
I'll send you a picture later, maybe, if I remember.
Yeah, do. I'm super curious. As soon as I see it, I'd probably go, oh yeah.
Jono, were you gonna say something? It sounded for a second like you were gonna say something.
Yeah. So yeah, your regular marbles and then the steelies, right? But then I thought there was another name for the larger marbles.
There was
that you would use for casting them, but I can't really like when you throw. Yeah, I don't remember what those ones were called though.
Yep, me neither.
Yeah, but yeah, marbles and pogs were the two.
Pogs, yeah, I remember pogs too. Yeah,
pogs are awesome. Oh, and so my next thing that leads right into the next thing on my list, which you guys may or may not remember, Crazy Bones.
Yes, I remember Crazy Bones. I love those too.
Never played them, or like never got into them. No,
I don't think I played it, but I collected them for sure.
Yeah, I definitely played. I remember playing. I don't remember how to play the game or whatever the game was, but I remember collecting them and trading them and stuff. Yeah, they were fun. I remember a lot of green. Were they green or were they different colors?
They were all different colors, and some, but some of them were green for sure. There's a couple of games that I remember playing on the playground, but this one you can also play inside, which there is now a Netflix game show about it. But it's called Flora's Lava. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Yes, our kids love the show. They're obsessed with the show, but yes, I do remember that.
So when we played Flora's Lava, it's like jumping from furniture to furniture without touching the ground. But you could also play it on the playground, just not touch the ground.
Right. I think I remember playing it at the playground probably more often than but that was
I played a version of that.
Yeah.
I remember in youth group though playing it and jumping from couch to couch because we were in a room full of couches. I don't remember if it was when I went to youth group in the same town as you guys. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Or I was just gonna say, was it Kick the Can? That was one of the popular ones, right? We played that a lot.
Yes, I remember
that was
this.
the one. Yeah. That.
It is on my list. So
this is good
that you talked about it.
Oh, good. I'm glad. That just sparked a memory though. When we lived in a basement, so not in a basement, we had a house that had a basement, and when you turned off all the lights, it was pitch black, and we played something. What was it called?
Well,
Scary Feet. Did you guys ever play that game called Scary Feet? I think it was called Scary Feet. So you had to crawl around, and it was like basically playing tag in the dark, but you had to crawl around on your hands and feet, and then you had to like grab the person's foot, and then you would have to then chase everybody else, but you had to be quiet and like stealthy. It was the most terrifying thing to play, but also the most exhilarating thing. You never played that? No? Okay.
Well, at the foresty camp up down the road from you guys, we played Mission Impossible all the time. That was pretty fun.
That was
sounds similar to that, except that was outside. Scary Feet just sounds inside.
Very similar. It was a lot less, I don't know if complicated is the word, just fewer rules, and much smaller space and inside. But yes, very similar.
One other thing that I remember from the playground, Grounders.
Grounders?
Yeah, it's like tag, but different.
Okay.
Then there's also TV tag and freeze tag.
Wait, what's TV tag?
TV tag is like, I think there's a couple variations, but the one I remember is like, instead of getting tag, if it comes near you, you just like crouch down and say a TV show, and then they can't tag you.
Oh, okay.
But the version I read on the internet says that it's kind of like freeze tag, like you get tagged, you freeze, but then to unfreeze, you have to say a TV show.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't know.
Not to be confused with TB tag, where people just cough at you.
Yes, tuberculosis tag does not sound fun.
No, it doesn't.
Especially in these COVID times. One thing I remember playing in gym all the time was Go, 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 Stop, which is also called Red Light, Green Light, I think.
Okay, yeah. Game. Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
And if you watched that show on Netflix that was really popular, Squid Game, they played like Red Light, Green Light.
Did they?
At the beginning, in one of the earlier episodes. Remember there's that creepy girl doll and she's giant?
Never watched it.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm just talking to myself then. Fine.
Yeah, everyone else who's seen it, right? But yeah, no, we never did see it.
Yeah. I try not to watch the shows that everyone else watches when they when they come out. I watch them later. I don't know why. I just want to be like different from everyone else.
Okay. As long as you don't have your show ruined, because there's I always catch spoiler alerts, which is really annoying. When you wait till later.
Don't get the spoiler alert. You just get the spoiler.
Well, it's been like 3 or 4 years since Squid Game came out, so I really hope that people have watched it by now.
Has it been that long already?
I don't, probably. Maybe. Wow. Maybe it's only been like 2. But still, I feel like it's been long enough.
Yeah.
And I don't think I said that much anyways. Okay. What do you remember? What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
Yes, I do. That was a good one.
Yeah, we played that in gym a lot.
Yep.
I remember. That was pretty fun.
Red Rover. What is that one? Was that a gym one or in a field one?
No, Red Rover is usually outside.
Something come over.
Yeah, that's the first one I mentioned.
Was that the one when you have to hold your hands and then somebody has to break through? Yeah, that's a brutal game.
Yeah, I know. It's a little violent. Whatever.
Small people. Fun.
And small people just got like bowled over.
Or what's the other word? The basically clothesline. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of
That's
brutal.
right. It's
Yeah.
like Red Rover, Alyssa, won't you please come over or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
And
You have
then
to be polite about it.
what? What?
I said you have to be polite about it.
Oh, do you? I am from the city, the mean streets of the city.
Would
There's no
you?
manners there.
Would
And
you?
in Vancouver, we just like everything we had. That's why I brought that ABC. Remember that ABCD game that I really loved to play at youth group all the time? The
No.
super violent hand slapping game. You
Was
guys,
that the
I
one where
probably
you
forced you
hover?
to play a couple times. No, it's like when your hands are like A, B, C, D, and then if you do the wrong one, you get your hand slapped. Like you have to put your hands
Oh,
together like this, and then you slap the person on the hands, and I would slap really friggin' hard.
I do
With
not remember
everything
that.
I had.
You
You
loved
probably
me too much
blocked
to
it
play
out.
that game.
No,
Or
I
that
think
it
you
was too
did.
dramatic.
Yeah, you probably blocked it out.
That's too funny.
And what else? Oh, musical chairs. Pass the
Yes.
pass the parcel.
Pass the
Yeah.
parcel.
Yeah, it's like I'm sure we played this before. It's like when they adult rap rap something
Mm-hmm.
like a bajillion times.
Right.
And there's like layers of newspaper and saran wrap and tape and like and
Yep.
basically it goes around the circle and people unwrap it for as long as they can and they don't want the music to stop when they have it.
Right.
And
Right.
then but at the end you do so that you get to
Yeah.
keep it. Like
Right.
when it's unwrapped.
Yes.
Or something.
You don't remember that one? I'm certain we played that one at youth group, and also musical chairs we often played at youth group too.
Yes, I am also certain we played Past the Present before.
Mhm.
It's like if any game is a youth group staple, it's that one.
Yeah. And I feel like a Christmas party game too. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Yeah.
What else? Capture the flag. Oh, dodgeball. Do you remember the dodgeball balls? Dodgeball
Like,
balls were
yes.
special. Just for dodgeball.
I always remember just playing with like the California kickball balls.
What's the California
the same?
kickball balls?
Yeah, they're
Like,
the
those
same.
aren't just like beach balls, like blow up sort of hard, like exercise ball type things. No,
No.
they're different.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when you got hit with the dodgeball in dodgeball, you knew it hurt. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay, sardines.
Sardines. Okay, I remember the name, but what's the game? I don't remember.
It's like hide and seek, except when people find you, they all have to hide with you until there's only the person looking left.
Right.
Which we played, I'm sure we played before.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We played that in youth group. Also, Capture the Flag was also a popular one at youth group. We played that all the time.
There Limbo. I don't know.
Limbo. Is that the one where you go under the stick without falling over or whatever?
Yeah, you have to lean back and try and make it under the stick without falling.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Heads Up, 7-Up. Do you remember that? That's like that.
I do.
That's how the teachers settle down the students. It's like, all right, it's time for a game of Heads Up, 7-Up, and everybody has to put their head down on their desk and put their thumb up in the air.
Oh, that's the one. For some reason, I thought Duck, Duck, Goose, but I think because it was like around the same age group that you played both of those games. But yes, Duck, Duck, Goose. That's a fun one too. Yeah.
Well, you get a little bit of name calling thrown in there, and then Duck, Duck, super ugly duck or something.
Super ugly duck.
Super ugly duck. Rude. And then Monkey in the Middle, which is kind of a rude game, but we played it in Vancouver all the time. Yeah, it's like
I do not know that
you play catch or something, and there's someone in the middle who's trying to get the ball. And once the person in the middle gets the ball, the person who threw the ball is the
goes
monkey.
in.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We've probably played a version of that.
Then there's like Mother May I, and then in the pool, Marco Polo. That's pretty much all I remember. Is there anything I didn't talk about that you guys remember?
Yeah, but I can't remember it now. It came up partway through, but
did it?
Like,
shoot!
Yes, I can remember something, but I have no. I don't remember what it is.
Not now. I did remember it in the conversation.
Jono, you should just interrupt and speak up.
Yeah. I was with Past the Present, right? So there was like Bigger and Better or whatever, right?
We played that all the time. Bigger, Better.
Like the one that we did at your Christmas party where you could get the gift, but then if you wanted to trade with somebody, you could make them trade with you or give it to you or something.
I mean, kind of.
Is that the same?
Well, that's a different one. That was
is it?
What was it? I can't remember, but it's different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember playing Bigger, Better in youth group a lot.
Really?
Yeah, and we went to random neighborhoods and asked random people and knocked on random doors and was like, hey, I have this spaghetti spoon. Can you trade me for something bigger or better? And then it would like go, and then you would end up with like a car at the end or something.
Oh, interesting. I don't remember
like a
that
good
one.
car, like a piece of crap junk car, but
right,
like something, a car. I don't know.
Okay. Having said that, I do remember doing scavenger hunts also in youth group, which were really fun. Scavenger hunts, and then I know it's not a game, but spaghetti dinners, right? Like I guess it kind of is a game, like the progressive. Go to somebody else's house for each part of the meal.
Yes.
Those were fun.
Yeah. Progressive dinners. And scavenger hunts. We did scavenger hunts a lot. And then
we did
Chinese fire drill when you all got out of the car and ran around the car at a red light.
Oh yeah.
And got back in.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I thought we were nutty, hey?
We were all a little nutty, I think.
Probably. Just a little.
I remember for one of the scavenger hunts, I don't know, we had to get like a picture with a bunny or something. And I remember we all went to Extra Foods and took a picture of a stuffed bunny, and then the photo lab lady at Extra Foods like superimposed the bunny in the photo with us. And it was giant. A giant bunny and us. And she did it in the time that we needed it. So we came back with this photo of a giant bunny. That
is impressive.
Yeah. Good times that. I still have that photo somewhere. So when I find it, I'll show you it when I find it.
You'll have to send it.
I can't remember who was on my team, but I feel like one of you guys was on my team.
Probably somebody. I feel like I remembered the photo or this. Like I feel like this is. I don't know. It's there. It's a close memory ish.
You might have been on my team. Oh yeah, and then a guy at Extra Foods, like the guy who owned it or something, yelled at us and said we're not allowed to take pictures in the store.
I may have been on your team because I remember that, or at least again, it could have been the story. I could just be remembering the story, but
yeah.
You
might have been on our team. Anyways, when I find the picture, I'll show you.
テイストテストタイム。
Okay, well, let's do the taste test time now.
Okay.
Before we dig in to our snack today, which I did not mention off the top of the show, it's Gushers. But anyways.
Gushers.
Oh, Zoom's yelling at me, so we only have 10 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
Before we dig in, so I remember some recess snacks. Do you guys remember these things? So fruit roll-ups, which I did try already. Ants on a log. Do you remember those?
Like celery sticks with raisins? Yes. Yep.
So delicious.
Or peanut butter and raisins, I guess.
I really did the raisins. It was always like celery with either cheese whiz or peanut butter, but I didn't
Yeah.
do
I mean,
the
I
raisins.
know about
So you
them.
had
I
like
didn't care for
lawns without
raisins.
ants?
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Lame. So delicious. Do you remember So Delicious? They were like the best food snacks ever.
Oh, delicious. The name sounds
so,
familiar.
So delicious. They were like little
So
soda
delicious?
soda bottles, and they tasted like soda. They were like
I do not remember this.
made by the people who made 7-Up. I don't know.
So it's not or it is soda?
Yeah, soda. But like fruit snacks. But like little pop bottles, and they had that like granulated sugar on them. I feel like a eureka moment just happened.
Yes, I think I'm having one. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. It's amazing what things pop
They
up
were
to
the
you as you're
best.
like reminiscing.
Mm-hmm. So Gushers, which they have since redone and have brought back, and we're gonna try them tonight. And Dunkaroos, which they've also just recently started doing again.
Okay.
Even though I think they weren't available in Canada for a while, but now they are again. I don't know.
I wonder if they do gluten-free ones.
I doubt it. But
Probably
it's not
not.
like there's any real cookies in the cookies anyways.
Well, that's true.
So if anybody wants to hear what happened when I tried Dunkaroos, I tried them in episode 6 of my podcast.
Oh, all right.
Anyways, let's eat the Gushers before Zoom kicks me out.
Okay. I am purposely choosing an orange one because I don't care for green. I see green in there, but
can't even open the package.
Oh no.
That's what scissors are for.
That is, yes. Use scissors. Oh, there's a lot of green ones in here. Wow. What color are you gonna choose?
He gets the purple ones. Remember we talked about this already.
Oh, right. Yeah, you got the purple one.
Except he did talk. So, there's like no purple ones in my package. There's no purple ones. I win the lottery.
So my package actually says strawberry on it.
Oh, it does?
Where? Really? On the back?
Oh.
Mine says tropical.
Mixed one.
Mine says tropical.
Yeah. Alyssa says tropical as well.
Oh, that's why. But mine has so many green ones. Okay, I'm going to try one. I've done an orange one and a red one. But now I'm going to try a green one.
You've already tried 3 kinds?
I have. They're small.
Chill out for a second.
Okay, no, green is exactly as I remember. Not my fave.
Whoa. I don't know about this, like, texture. Like, it's like a fruit snack and then it, like, shoots liquid into your mouth. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's strange, isn't it? It's, they're, for some reason, I thought they were going to be more, like, more chewy. Like, they're a little drier than I thought. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I thought they were going to be way more sticky and chewy, but they're not. Like, they don't pack in my teeth like other things do. Weird.
Like, more like even like a gummy or something, but it's
Last night, Monday night, on my social media, you may have seen this post, but I tried Fruit Loops gummies and turkey.
Interesting.
Anyways, they were really yummy. But
turkey gummies?
They were they were Fruit Loops gummies, product of Turkey.
Oh, I misheard you. Okay.
It's fine. I mumble. How do we feel about the Gushers?
I mean, I finished my little pack, but I don't think I'd buy them. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy them.
No, you just lift them.
Excuse you.
Okay.
They're
not quite good enough to buy. Only to steal.
I release them again. Okay? Is that better?
You're not advocating stealing in thievery of any kind on this podcast, okay? Okay. The turquoise ones in the tropical pack taste strange. I don't like them. They taste like medicine or something.
That's what it is. It's got like a mild, like cough syrupy flavor. Yeah.
Cough syrup. Totally. I don't know what it is.
The orange one was okay, but I did try a turquoise one too, and yeah, it was not my favorite.
Now, are they better if you just suck on them rather than
Chew through
chewing
them?
Like,
Whoa.
just try to suck on them all the way through until
But
it leaks out at the
that's
end.
not the point of a gusher. The point is to gush it at you. So
Yeah.
Well,
Jono's
I mean,
gonna
they're-
get the gushiness in like an hour.
yeah.
Mhm. I just ate a green one and it was like really intensely flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I shoved a pine tree in my mouth or something.
Yes. Yeah, the orange one I didn't mind. It was okay. But the red one. But yeah, the others I'm not super fond of. The grape one's probably the worst. I might even dislike it more than what do you have? You have strawberry?
it's entirely strawberry.
I'm
So
gonna try it. Oh, that's the red one. I like that one. Ish. Anyway. All right.
So that Jono has a strawberry pack.
Oh no, that's not. Mm-mm.
What?
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't care
It's
for the
not
strawberry. No,
Oh,
it is.
you don't like
I'm
it.
just saying I don't care for it. I don't like it.
Is it different from the red and tropical?
No, I think it might have been the same one. The
red one's very plasticky.
Yeah, no, I don't like that one either.
It's like I licked one of those plastic slides.
Yep. Yeah. Interesting. All right, Gushers.
Nope, don't like them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's only like 2 minutes and 45 seconds. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Anyways, do you want to share your social medias? I know it's not it's public, not that whatever I'm trying to say. It's personal, not public. So it's up to you.
I mean,
do into your Instagram. Yeah, do it.
My art one?
No, both of them. Fine.
Oh, well, Bear Brush Studio, both on Instagram and Facebook. That is my art account. And my Little Weirdos as well, which is on, actually, I think I have Facebook, which I'm not as active, but Instagram would be the place to find me there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And as usual, you can find previous episodes of the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts. Did I forget one? I think I said them all. And you can reach me at Sailor Calypso on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Yeah. Thanks. Special announcement. I will be participating in person in the Northern BC Toy Expo that's happening in Prince George on April 2nd, 1st and 2nd. So
that's
I'm
exciting.
looking forward to that.
Sweet.
And anyways, thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah. Looking forward to maybe another one eventually down the road.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.